Alright, so this will be part 3 of the Hillbilly 2.0 garage build. I've been working steadily here. I can't quite remember where I left off in the last video. But as you see, we got a lot of the stuff cleaned up here. And even got a lot of the inside cleaned up. And by clean up, I mean we took stuff from here and threw it outside there. We'll get a dumpster in here to get some of this stuff out. And that's pretty much where we're at. So I guess the next step that we're going to work on here throughout this weekend is I went to the local equipment rental place and I got myself a mini excavator to play in.
What is he doing with that dirt?
I don't know.
Upsy daisy! And
Do you want me to move any wood?
The thing is where to put all my dirt.
right here!
Well, I gotta get back out that way.
You'll have to put it. Which way
I
are you?
need to switch the controls around too. I'm used to it more the other way.
Yeah.
Can you say excavator? How do you say excavator? What do you think of it? Do you like Daddy's excavator?
Yeah.
Do you like the excavator?
Yeah.
Can you say excavator?
Everywhere.
Yeah. big though.
Well, it's getting late. I've made very good progress throughout the day, just playing in the dirt. As you can see, a little bit of change in plans. The more I worked on this, the more I didn't like the condition of this foundation. So instead of going full foundation, we're just digging out, and as you can see, we're filling up the inside, and that'll help support this cracked wall. So as you guys can see, looking down that wall, it's got that bad bow in, and it was like that before we started playing around and digging and stuff. And that's why I was digging down initially, was so that I could maybe repair that. But the more I looked at it, the more I thought, well, probably the best way to repair it is to tear it down and rebuild it, which we don't have the funds for right now. So I just went ahead and filled in the inside. That'll reinforce it enough, will be good. I'll be taking these blocks then down to where the gray is. That'll be my start. So we only have about 2.5 feet there out of the ground. So having dirt on both sides will shore that up good enough. All our force is going to be straight down on it. We should be good. And as you can see, the excavator's been working good, getting this kind of leveled off here now. That's that. Now I will still go ahead and probably several cores from that split out I'm going to fill full of concrete. I'll put rebar down, fill them full of concrete to help reinforce them, tie it in. Probably the same thing up here, and then that should be pretty good. Oh, this is the most tedious part of this whole project, probably, is cleaning up these blocks, because we're pretty cheap and we're going to reuse what we can instead of buying new. Still have to chisel off the old mortar off of these guys that are staying, but once we get them cleaned up, then stuff should pick up a little faster. Just lay these blocks in, give it a good 24 hours to set up, and we can start building. But for now, chisel away. Well, as you can see, guys, we got the foundation all repaired for the most part. You can see what I did here. Wherever there was a crack, of course, I parged on the inside, but I also got some rebar. I stuck down through several cores here of the block, right where the crack is, and then filled those cores solid with concrete. Every place there was a crack, I did that. And then over there, that whole section where I had to take the block off and repair, I did that as well. I didn't fill it quite as full because I got the thing, it'll be easier to cut these off without that concrete up so high. So that's what I'm going to do now, is go ahead and cut these bars all off. Pretty much flush here with that, and finish installing. You can see I'm in the middle of installing my J-bolts as well that our sill plate is going to attach to, which will be a treated sill board run the whole way around there. And from that point on comes the fun part of actually putting some lumber down and building our floor.